Welcome back to Gentquests Cybersleuth edition. And we only got one detective case left. Thank God, these detective cases have been boring as shit. Well, maybe this one has some flair to it. Well, let's see what we gotta do, and it's... Oh. Alright. It involves Yugo. Oh? Albino Oak. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we should be using our B team and unfamiliar Digimon in this case. Yeah, if it involves him, we gotta get the A team back together. Chaosmon? Chaosdramon? Armageddonmon? Redangemon! Welcome back. I hope you leveled up very nicely over the course of your break, because now we're probably going to fight another boss battle. So, any recommendations from the ones we've already used? I did like Barbamon. And Omnimon Swartz was pretty OP. I would recommend Valkyremon. But he didn't do much. On the contrary, he was a great human shield. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just stating a fact. And Pile Volcanomon was the real MVP against that Boncho Leomon fight. Agreed. By the way, dibs. Hey! If you can call dibs on Gaiomon, I'll call dibs on my Digimon. Oh hey, we should probably invite Gaiomon. Probably should see how powerful he is. And that should do it. So what's the mission details anyway? She wants advice. Advice? Advice? Yep, advice. You see, she's been using the White Oak program to try to get all the peoples on her side, but since it was all a ploy by Crusadermon, using her brother's image as her main avatar, she wants to know if she should just delete it. But wait, what about her Digimon? Her Digimon are tied to that account, right? Yeah, both of hers. Two? Yeah, she has a Rise Greymon and a Machine Dramon, but we've only ever seen her with the Machine Dramon. Well, that's fair. So... say goodbye, White Oak, I guess. The avatar can't be deleted? Excuse me? Uh-oh. Alan, you're the computer expert. What do you think is happening? The most likely case is somebody else is logged into the program currently and is taking it for a joyride. So it's blocking access. Firewalls. It's a common thing. So it's identity theft. You could say it like that. So now we got to hunt down whoever has control over Albino Oak. You know, I really don't like cases like this where I have to run around and ask people a bunch of questions. I mean, it's always just one person who knows it. And we have to find essentially the person at the very end of the line. But this does bring up an interesting argument. Do you think people in this world would have multiple accounts, and thus their Digimon would have other partners? Would the Digimon go to the other accounts, or do you think the Digimon would stay at the account that they're programmed to, and they wouldn't bother crossing over? I mean, how would that work? I think you're asking questions that don't need to be asked. Uh-oh, looks like we've got a live one. What's going on? He's contacted us, the person who hacked the account. Well, let's go and kick his ass. Yeah, nobody steals another person's Digimon. Did he steal the Digimon too? I mean, are the Digimon tied to that account, or are they self-aware? Jet, shut up and let's go. All right, asshole. Time to give back the account you stole, as well as all the Digimon that I'm not entirely sure how it works. I mean, are the Digimon loyal to the person or to the account? Are they tied to the account, or can they just swap accounts with each other? If that's the case, then why don't the Digimon just rejoin her? Bigger stuff going on, Gent! Apparently no one stole the account. It's an AI controlling the account! Oh, so now Albino Oak was an AI all along? But where does Penguin fit into all this? Apparently, the AI was programmed into this account, and then whenever Penguin took over White Oak, their personalities just merged. And since the AI was programmed to unite all hackers, well, that's what it's trying to do. But now, since she tried to delete him, there's bad blood. So it's all Penguin Girl's fault. But all Albino Oak was doing is part of the plan, and I'm confused. Whose side are we on? Okay, well, it looks like Machine Dramon picked his side. But wait, doesn't she still have a Rise Greymon? Yeah, technically yes, but looks like the Digimon are sentient enough to pick their masters. Machine Dramon, I guess, feels more comfortable with Albino Oak. Which, I'm confused. Who do we fight? Ask yourself this. Who would you want to assert your dominance over more? Okay, Machine Dramon, you're going down! Looks like it's just going to be a 1-on-4 fight. Ow, hey. Why you attack me first? Just for that? Boncho Blade. That did about as much as I thought it was going to do. Don't worry. Okay, that didn't do much either. It's okay. I shall assert dominance! Yeah! Whoa, 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 what is that? That's Rise Greymon with the Triton Revolver. You never told me that Rise Greymon had a gun? That's a gun Digimon! Well, now you have multiple gun Digimon. What does it matter? Like this! Gun Digimon! Bigger gun Digimon! Bigger bullet, not bigger gun. Doesn't matter. We win, you lose, and you suck. Ooh, and we got something from it. Don't know what it is, but we got it. And that's all that matters. So after all this, we're not deleting White Oak, and we're just going to allow him to live his life in Eden? Apparently so. I mean, is that really the right call? You can never know these things. But Machine Dramon went with him. What's she going to be doing now? Oh, hey, never mind. She has my Digimon, Gaiomon! Kind of a downgrade replacing a gun hand with 2 swords, but you know what? At least she still serves a purpose in our ranks. Congratulations, Penguin Girl. We aren't kicking you out of the Cool Kids Club. Mission completed! And we got some memory up. Not that it's been doing much good for us lately. Every little bit helps. And eventually we will have a full team of Megas. That, hopefully the memory will compensate with all the high-level memory usage Digimon we got. Anyway, back to the primary story. So what mystical mumbo-jumbo did she need in order to help us catch up with Kentaurusmon? Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh, an animated cutscene. With her 2 cats. What's she doing? Huh? No, wait. The cats? They were... that was sexual. Lewid! Wait, the cats were actually Gatomon and Black Gatomon? Wait. They're not. Oh, thank God. Mastimon! Wait. If you needed Mastimon, you could have just called me! If Mastimon was all we needed, we already had her! What's she doing? A gateway. She can leap across dimensions. Wait, she can? You're missing the point. We already had a Mastimon the whole time. She wasted our time with doing this shit. Now we're in another dimension. Great. Ooh, who this? I don't know, but her outfit confuses me. Why is her chesticles out? She's wearing a... What the? She's angry. And she has a Digimon partner. Vmon. I'm not entirely sure what her deal is. What? Who is this? A girl named Rena. And of course, we run into her. What is happening now? I don't know. She's high-strung. So, question. Why are we in another world with this really ingenerated greenhead girl?
Apparently we're looking for another royal knight of equal speed to Kentaurusmon.
And I'm guessing it's her partner.
Probably, but it's a Vmon. Oh wait, are we gonna meet Imperial Dramon? Not unless there's a Wormmon around. Nope. This is going to be the mission where we finally see something that not even the original show showed us. A true, fully digivolved Vmon.
Oh, so Ultra Force V Dramon is Vmon in his true evolution form without DNA digivolutions?
That's correct.
Oh wow, do you think they gave the other treatment to the other Digimon?
I doubt it. So, long and short of the situation, Vmon here got his power stolen by a guy named Barbramon.
Who's my Digimon?
Right. And this girl named Rena is helping Vmon get his powers back. However, they don't have the superior firepower at the moment, so they need our assistance.
Well, at least she has good instincts. I'll give her that. Are you actually praising a girl?
I mean, she's a little high-strung, but she's got the common sense to at least go to the guy with all the power.
You know, I can't even deny that.
With the level of our Digimon now, we should be able to handle him easily, but this guy's one of the 7 deadly sins. So, I'm pulling Omnimon's warts, Communal Digimon, for support.
Good thinking.
I don't like the fact that I can't fight, but this is a virus type anyway, so it would be a virus type versus virus type. At best, neutral damage. At least, Omnimon has a vaccine advantage. Exactly.
I think it's actually pretty exciting that we actually get to finally see a Vmon that's actually its pure mega evolution. It's super exciting.
Yeah, I just wish that we got to see the others as well. You know, Wormmon, Hawkmon, Armadillomon. I know Digimon Tri gave all of the original Digidestins their Mega Evolutions, whether it makes sense or not, but the ones who really got screwed over were Wormmon, Hawkmon, and definitely Armadillomon. Why hating on the Dillo? On the contrary, that one got screwed. They did him dirty. I mean, you got the other 5 Digidestins, okay? You got Davis and Ken. Their Digimon turn into pretty good badasses. They DNA Digivolved to turn into Paildramon, and then Digivolved again, and the only one to hit the Mega Evolution this time around, Imperial Dramon. But, even though Wormmon did get screwed because he didn't get Armor Digivolutions, he at least turned into one of the most powerful Digimon, period. As for Hawkmon, it's true, we never got to see the Ultimate or Mega of Hawkmon either. But, the compensation for that is that the Armor Digivolutions, the grand majority, were actually pretty useful. Hulsamon and Shurimon, and it's not as though Sylphimon was a non-prime contender. And I think the full Digivolution of Sylphimon is Valkyrymon. Well, that's how we got it. Yeah, so an argument can be made Valkyrymon is the pure Digivolution line. But then you got Armadillomon. You got 2 Digivolutions, the Armor Digivolutions, turning him into Digmon, the one that was his go-to, and Submarimon. Submarimon, a submarine. How many uses are you gonna have for a submarine? At least Gomamon was a sea lion, walrus, and whatever else he turned into. He could actually fight on land. But Armadillomon Submarimon? Nope, that motherfucker had fins. And on top of that, as he Digivolved, he turned into a Kilomon, a dinosaur. You could do a lot with a dinosaur, but they rarely used him. On top of that, since he was only champion, and they were going up against Ultimates and Megas at this point, not much use out of a champion. Exactly. And as he DNA Digivolved, he turned into Sakukumon, or whatever the hell that weird statue thing was. And the only thing he offered was defense. Like, I feel like he got done dirty. The only 2 evolutions he got that were actually worth a damn was Digmon who admittedly was a good go-to, as well as Sakukukukomon, whatever that statue thing's name was. And that's only because he DNA Digivolution with Angemon.
Well, how do you expect them to fix that?
It's simple. They go back, they bring back the second generation Digimon and their Digi-destined partners, and then they find a way to give the new Digi-destined tags and crests, so that instead of having 3 Digimon that could be on the ultimate level, and have 5 Digimon that are on the ultimate level. In other words, give Vmon, Wormmon, Hawkmon, and Armadillomon their ultimate and mega evolutions. I mean, they did do it for the OGs. There's no real reason why they can't do it for the generation that preceded them, and technically lives in the same universe. Exactly my point.
But wouldn't that just be living in the past? I mean, the whole idea is to progress to the future. If we keep living in the past, then all that's going to do is keep repeating the same old stuff with slightly different forms and slightly different outcomes.
I'm not saying make an entire generation based around Season 2. I'm talking about just having a special like they did with Digimon Try. Well, I really need to get down to watch that.
We are off to go fight Barbramon now. That's such a weird name, Barbramon. Like, Barbara! Where's Barbara? That's some woman's name.
Okay, old man MacGuffin, give us back Vmon's powers!
Or we're going to beat you up!
You think we're joking?
We can fight you, but we're kind of on the clock. So could you please give Vmon back his powers?
That's no way to negotiate with terrorists. You gotta be strong. You gotta be dominant. You gotta be... Wait, what's this? What the hell?
Did you just flying sidekick a Mega?
And knock him the fuck out?
What is wrong with this girl?
I like her. She's just my kind of crazy. You know what? I'm sorry if I insulted you in the past. You're all right by me now. And she's chasing after him.
That's a good soldier right there. Okay. With Barbramon.
And I'm up first.
Oh, that's rare.
And we all know where this is going. Poncho Blade! Right to the kisser.
My turn. Ultimate Flyer!
Let's see. Supreme Cannon from the Unified Digimon Front!
Yeah! Nightmares. That did shit. Are you sure this guy's the 7 Deadly Sin?
He's actually a lot stronger than what he looks. But he's also not that strong. Whatever. Time for another slice of life! Poncho Blade!
And now it's his turn.
Ow, hey. Just for that, I'm going to... Mirror Reflection!
Why'd you do that?
Well, it reflects all magical attacks.
Oh, neat. Time for Ultimate Flare one more time!
That's doing crap. That's because he's neutral. Here, let me try something. Dark Performance! Well, that did some damage anyway. You fucker! Just for that... Transcended Sword! Yeah! And one last punch. Or speed up, I guess.
I'm immobilized.
Which means it's his turn again. Just stop attacking strictly me! Hey, that just leaves an opening for me! Ha ha! Victory! We win, and you suck.
Oh, memory up!
That means more friends in the party! Maybe I can finally get my Digimon back. Maybe. But that's neither here nor there. It's the power!
It's flying back to its rightful owner!
Knowing my girl, she's probably gonna jump up and grab it herself. I approve.
It's time for the rebirth of the Royal Knight, Ultra Force Digimon! That's what he looks like?
I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was kind of expecting... You know what? We'll take it. Yeah, I guess we just deluded ourselves with visions of grandeur.
Did she just forget her Digimon's main attack and just made something up on the spot?
Yep, that sounds about right. I mean, you can't really be expected to remember everything. I mean, she calls her Digimon Vivi, even though it's... Look at him. Does that look like a Vivi to you? Yes.
Well, I guess now it's time to go back. We got the other Digimon that we needed.
Yeah, but it feels kind of bullshit, the fact that we have to leave her behind. I mean, she was so much better of a character than that one pigtailed girl. Rena, I actually remember your name, and I will respect you. But don't worry, we'll take care of Ultra Force Feedramon. Wish you could come with. Bye! See you later!
See, even Ben agrees that she's a better choice than Pigtails and... Wait a minute.
She followed us through!
Ah, good girl! How did she do that? I thought only digital beings could go through digital portals.
Well, clearly she's the exception.
I think she pulled a Transformers Prime Miko.
Yep, she definitely pulled a Transformers Prime Miko. Way to go. And yet I like her better. Congratulations! You're part of the Gents now. Wait, what? Nope, no take-backsies. She's one of us.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Wait, what? What? I'm the one who should be deciding that. Well, too late. She's one of us. It's unanimous. It's not unanimous. We didn't all vote. Alan?
Well, what's one more crazy person?
3-1. My one weakness, the democratic process. Rena, welcome to the Gents.